I am going to discuss about software design and design notation. Design notation means the representation schemes used or of fundamental importance. Fundamental design concept is good notation can clarify the interrelationship and interaction of interest. The design representation consists of two things. One is good, another one is poor. Good notation look like a clarify and can explain the interrelationship and interaction of interest. Means they explain the internal activity and to create a communication link. Next, poor notation can complicate and interfere with good design practice. Poor notation can confuse and complicate and interfere with the good design practice. To learn the how to draw the good design, to practice and then do good notations, good design to develop. Three levels of design specification exist. 1. External design specifications. 2. Architectural design specification. 3. Detailed design specification. Let's see external design specification, which describe the external characteristics of software system. So external design means outside appearance and physical appearance of software design. The physical characters of software design is a external design. Then next, architectural design specification. Architectural design means internal design. So internal design specification is which describe the structure of the system. So internal design means is the internal design specification which describe the structure of the system. That means the building the structure, the building the internal structure. Detailed design specification which describe control flow, data representation and other algorithmic details within the modules. Detailed design means full design specifications. Full design means a brief design. Brief design to describe the each module functions, that is control flow, data representation and other algorithmic details. So full entire functionality designs is a detailed design. Next, software system design. Software design system contains many types. Let's see one by one. 1. Data flow diagram. 2. Structure charts. 3. Hippo diagrams. 4. Procedure templates. 5. Pseudocode. 6. Structured English. 7. Structured flowcharts. First one, data flow diagram. What is meant by data flow diagram? It means DFD. Describe the flow of data or information into and out of the system. Data flow diagram means the flow of the data or information of outside the system, the clear representation of the flow of data informations. So one data, where is it go and where is it come? So we can understand, we can describe the flow, the symbol, the flow of the data to get the information of that particular design. DFD is a graphic representation of flow of data or information through system. So graphical representation means the diagrammatical representation to flow the where data is going to internal system and how to data activate and how to produce the output, the information through the entire system. DFD elements. DFD elements means here one table is visible, so flowchart symbols meaning explanation. Here the oval symbol is start and end, the symbol denoting the beginning and end of the flowchart, like start, program starting and program ending. Next, square, step meaning step. Explanation. This symbol shows that the user performs a task. Note, it many flow charts, step and action are interchangeable. The next third one, diamond symbol, is a decision. This symbol represent print where a decision is made. So decision, if conditions, for conditions, while condition giving in the box. Then slanting square, action symbol. This symbol means that the user performs an action. Note, it many flow charts, steps and actions are interchangeable. This action button is used to the process. Then arrow mark, flow line, a line that connect the various symbols in an ordered way. Next, types of data flow diagram. The formal data flow diagram, another one informal data flow diagram. Formal data flow diagram means the data flow between sequential routine, data flow between concurrent process. Data flow means flow of data, where flow of data means the input and going to process then come to output. The sequentials means one by one module and another one module processing, another one third one module processing, one by step routines. The data flow step by step, the data flow between the concurrent process. Concurrent means multi process. So the formal data flow diagram to use sequential routing and concurrent process. Data flow diagram do not indicate decision logic or condition under which various processing nodes in the diagram might be activated. So the data flow diagram does not indicate decision logic. So that does not have any decision symbol or conditions. Only for processing symbol only contains in the data flow diagrams. So data flow diagram is a sequential and concurrent process and no decision logic and condition logic, only for flow of data and normal processing. Informal data flow diagram. That means data flow diagrams, bubble chart or director graph. The nodes specify processing activities and the arc specify data item transmitted between processing mode. So bubble chart, the bubble chart contains various circles. The circle is denoted to nodes, another than the arrow mark denoted to arc. So node is represented the processing and arc represented the transmitted the information. This is a basic flowchart shapes: process, decision, document, data, and etc. Formal data flow diagram. Here oval and triangle and square and oval means start, read A, read B, calculate sum as A plus B, print sum and end. Here start A is equal to 5 to 9 and B is equal to 256, sum is equal to 5 to 529 plus 256, sum is equal to 785, the end. This program is a program, is the program is represented is a diagrammatically. So that is a flow chart. So a diagrammatical representation is a flow chart. So we can understand easily the program concept. Next, informal data flow diagram for bubble chart. So here contain different kind of circle. Circle 1, circle 2, circle 3, circle 4, circle 5, circle A transform, circle B or circle A and circle B or input. To going to combine the compute the C and go and produce the output for D, and the intermediate process operator input Y is mingled to D, then to combination and processing and produce the output D. Then another one output is contains compute E. So compute is a combined to input Z, then produce output E. This is a informal flow chart. Next, structure chart. Structure chart is a hierarchical structure and interconnection in a system. So structure chart is a hierarchical structures. Structure charts differs from a flow chart in two ways. So structure chart and flow chart is a difference in two ways. One, the structure chart has no decision box and the sequential ordering of task inherent. So here the structure chart can no decision box. Another one, sequential ordering, one by one ordering. The chart can be augmented with module by module specification of input and output parameter. So structure chart contains module by module specification. One process doing to another process doing to next process. So this chart contains module by module, because here no decision box, no sequential ordering. Symbols used in construction of structured chart modules. It represents the process of task of the system. It is the three types. 1. Control module. 2. Submodule. 3. Library module. Control module means a control module branches to more than one submodule. Control modules contains more than one submodules. Submodules contain is module which is a part of the another module. Submodules contains more than one child modules. Library module contains is a reusable and revocable from any modules. So suddenly helping modules. I mean library modules, helping modules or library modules. Here picture is visible. So upper square control module to having a two type of branches. One is submodule, another one submodules, and isolate the library module. It is a substitute model to help to the any modules. Next, conditional call. It represents that control module can select any of the submodule on the basis of some conditions. Here pictures displays the control module and below the diamond module. The diamond module branching to, so divided into two. One is submodule, another one submodule. So this diamond box is a conditional module. So it represents the control module can select any submodules basis some conditions. Here to divided into the two submodule, but two submodule coming from the diamond shape. Another one, loop, repetitive call of module. It represents the repetitive execution of module by the submodule. A curved arrow represents loop in the modules like while loop, for loop. That's functionality doing like that. So first module contain, and first module divided into three part. First part in sub module, second part is another one sub module, third part is another one sub modules. But control module is here for repeated our itself. This is a looping. So functions calls itself. This is a while loop or for loop conditions to using loop module. Next one, data flow. It represents the flow of data between the modules. It is represented by directed arrow with empty circle at the end. So here contain two different type of modules. The two different type of modules connected each other. One module going to upper side, another module going to down. So this represented like the data flow. The flow of upper, the data flow of downwards. So the data arrow contains the empty circle. That is that circle is mentioned to where data is going. Control flow. It represents the flow of control between the modules. It represented by directed arrow with filled circle at the end. Another one, here difference between both model. Here circle is a filled the color, is a black color. So two modules contains each module to interconnection each other. One module direction is upper side, another module direction is downwards, but only one differentiate, the arrow with filled the circle is a darkness at the end. Next, physical storage. Physical storage is the where all the information are to be stored. That is a memory part. I mean database part. So physical storage. So main storage is a main memory. So all activity, all information, data, process, internal structures and data structures and controls, everything. So data, collection of data is stored in the physical storage. So storage is that where all the informations are be stored inside of the physical memory. That represented the square. Next, examples of structure chart. Here the process file program is divided into three parts. One is read file, another one is process record, another one is generator report. The process record contains two subdivided. One is print record, another one print error. So first one, the process file program, so interconnected the read file. Another one, process record, interconnected the process file program. Another one, generate report, to interconnect the process file program. The main program to interconnect each other. Then it's a main is a parent, another one is a subprogram, is a child. Another one, the process record contain two more childs. Print record, another one print errors. So record is storing in print record, error is coming to store to print errors. So these are the structure chart. Thank you.